What if the Eagles' Super Bowl dreams rested on a single moment? A decision made not by a coach, but by Jalen Hurts himself. One that eerily mirrors Tua Tagovailoa's career-altering path. Let's talk about the play that had everyone holding their breath and the critique that followed from none other than Mike Florio. Today, we're diving into Mike Florio's scathing critique of Jalen Hurts' handling of a potential concussion. Stay tuned because this story has layers of fear, urgency, and hope that every sports fan needs to hear. But first, did you know that the average NFL play lasts just 4 seconds? 4 seconds that can change careers forever. Now, let's rewind to the Eagles versus Commanders game and dissect what really happened. It's not a game for you to try to win. It's for your own good, said Mike Florio. Strong words, but let's unpack why he said them. During the second quarter, Jalen Hurts found himself at the mercy of Dorrance Armstrong and Quan Martin. The impact sent him to the ground, his head whipping back like a rag doll. He stood up, dazed, and lingered to the sidelines for a quick evaluation. But then it happened again. Frankie Lavu's tackle brought him down with another jarring impact. This time, the concern was palpable. Let me ask you, how often do we as fans cheer for resilience, even when it's dangerously reckless? Would you get up after a hit like that, or is it smarter to step aside? Here's where things get chilling. Tua Tagovailoa was in a similar situation not long ago. A head injury in week 2, a rushed return by week 8, and a Dolphins team that spiraled from playoff contenders to a 3-6 disaster. Mike Florio didn't mince words when he drew the parallel. That's how Tua started down his path. What's a common thread here? It's not just about the hits. It's about the head whip, the force, the physics, the sheer brutality of the turf, meaning the skull. And let's not forget, even natural grass is unforgiving when the stakes and the impact are this high. Hey, by the way, if the NFL starts designing helmets inspired by bobble wrap, don't be surprised. I mean, here's where the stakes get serious. With an 8-2 record, the Eagles are flying high, literally at the top of the NFC East. But every win comes with a cost. And losing Jalen Hurts could be the kind of blow that derails an entire season. Remember the Dolphins? By the time Tua returned, their playoff hopes were in shambles. Do the Eagles really want to risk that fate? Mike Florio thinks not. And frankly, neither should we. Hurts needs to master the art of taking hits. Because in the NFL, longevity isn't just a skill, it's a strategy. So what's next for Jalen Hurts? And what can the Eagles learn from Tua's cautionary tale? Here's where the fear turns into hope. Hurts still has time to adjust, to prioritize his health, and to lead his team with both strength and wisdom. But that clock is ticking. The playoffs are looming, and every decision he makes could tip the balance between glory and heartbreak. But let me ask you this. What happens if Jalen Hurts doesn't change his approach? Could we see the Eagles suffer the same fate as the Dolphins, or will Hurts rise above the odds and rewrite the narrative? Only time will tell. So if you loved this video, then love the like button and subscribe to the channel for more news on Blowy Gang. Peace.